Hey everybody, it's Marquita, and there's Gary and the girls. I was coming to do a video. This was supposed to be on day 2, Vlogtober day 2, but I moved it to day 3 because of the unfortunate events that happened in Las Vegas, the massive shooting. I got up. See, it's Monday morning, and I got up and seen that, and so I wanted to, give my condolences to them. And if the video's not up, I'm sorry. I was planning on making it today, but then I moved. Anyhow, I was coming here to talk to y'all about sickle cell trait. I have sickle cell trait. I got it from my daddy, and if you don't know what it is, hold on. I'm reading off of Gary's phone. Sickle cell trait, SCT, is not a disease, but having it means that the person has inherited the sickle cell gene from one of his or her parents. People with sickle cell trait usually do not have any symptoms of sickle cell disease and live a normal life. That is partially true, and I was wanting to make a video from my point of view, personally, with my personal sickle cell trait. No, I do not have the full disease. And this article also, in it, says that, that you don't have crisis and the sickle cell crisis, and that, you should be fine because you only have half of the disease. But it also says that some things can happen, and I was just wanting to say it from my point of view and my medical problems that I'm experiencing, and we don't know if it's from the actual sickle cell trait or if it's just a random thing. Sorry guys. And then it says, what is sickle cell disease? Hold on, guys. It shows that it's fully bright. Okay, auto bright. You had that off. Sickle cell is a genetic condition that is present at birth, which I was diagnosed at birth. My mama told me I was, and I didn't believe her because I have had problems with medical history from both my mama and daddy's side. I mean, I always grew up knowing, or I grew up with them telling me I have sickle cell trait. But, what was it, 09, Gary? Maybe 09, 2010. And it's 2017 right now. I asked my daddy, and he's like, well, I don't have it. And I'm like, you have to, because my mama don't got it. My sister don't got it. You have to have it. And because I was only asking because of my little brother. He's 12. And I was seeing if they got him tested. Since I got my sickle cell trait from him, I was wanting to see if they got him tested. Because, that's my little brother and by my daddy. And he's like, I don't have it. I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, okay. Like, it's weird because I have it and my mama don't have it.
Why would they test it?
Yeah, why would they have tested? Yeah, why would they just randomly test? And I don't know. I don't know if it was common in the 80s. Like, I was born in 83. So maybe that was a normal test. Like, I don't know. But obviously he has it. But I don't know if they got my little brother tested or if they don't automatically test it. And I mean, even if he don't have it, even if Coda doesn't have it, he will only be getting it from one person. And I don't think his mama has it. Obviously, if he doesn't have it, it could be like a luck of the draw. And since it's just me and him, it's his biological kids. I have it, he don't, which is, like I said, it's 50-50%. So, I got tested because of my health problems. I'll tell y'all about that in a minute. Crap. Come on. In sickle cell disease, the red blood cells becomes hard and sticky and looks crap. Okay, I see you. And look like a C-shaped farm tool called a sickle. Hence sickle cell trait or sickle cell disease, anemia, and all that. The sickle cell dies early, which, Hannah, can you please stop moving? See, crap. Which causes a certain shortage of red blood cells. Also, when they travel through small blood vessels, they get stuck and clog the blood flow. This can cause pain and other serious problems. It is inherited. Hannah, will you please stop moving? It is inherited when a child passes the. Hold on. When a child receives two sickle cell genes, one from each parent, a person with sickle cell disease can pass the disease or sickle cell trait on to his or her children. Like I said, I got mine from my daddy. My mama didn't have sickle cell disease or trait, and my daddy has sickle cell trait. So I got, only from one parent. The comment on the blood thing, like, I have pain, like, and my mom always said, well, you got sickle cell, that's what it is. And I mean, like, as a kid, and I was just like, okay, well, I got sickle cell, that's why my bones hurt, that's why my muscles, that's why, like, I'm all achy, and, so that's what I always did it to. Now, and certain things, they always say that, no, you have sickle cell trait, or even sickle cell the disorder, you don't have crisis, which that's basically what they call that, when you're having pain or your body is being affected by what's going on in your blood, like, some form of another. And but like, I have pain, I have joint pain, I have muscle, like, I have lots of, in my cases, I feel like I have crisis now, or I call them episodes. Or the doctor called them episodes. I think they're called sickle cell crisis. But I say sickle cell episodes. You go to the emergency room when you're in pain, and they're just like, oh, well, we can't find nothing wrong. They'll send you home. And it's like, okay, well, like, I know I'm not crazy. But, like, I have had a lot of unexplained things happening, and because I don't have the full disease, or because they see me and I'm fat, they're like, oh, well, if you lose weight, it won't hurt no more, or it will get better if you do this. And it's like, but I have this blood disorder, and yes, I don't have the full thing, but I'm having symptoms as the full thing. But also in this thing, it also, what you doing? Well, no, your camera cut off.
Everybody didn't want to be able to do.
But in this document, in this, what the?
It still ain't showing up.
No, hold on. Sorry, guys. Okay. In this thing, it also gives a little bit. see. Who is affected by sickle cell trait? Sickle cell trait affects 1 in 12 blacks, African Americans, in the United States. I'm one. Sickle cell trait is most commonly among black or African Americans, but can be found among people whose what's that word?
Where?
Ancestors. Sorry. People's ancestors came from sub-Saharan Africa in the Western Hemisphere, South America, the Caribbean, and Central America. Saudi Arabia, India, and Mediterranean countries such as Turkey, Greece, and Italy. Approximately 3 million people live in the United States, have sickle cell trait, and many are unaware of their status. And then this little diagram, I don't know if y'all can see it. It breaks it down of what I was just saying. It shows if the mama has sickle cell trait and the daddy has sickle cell trait, it will give the kid the full disease, which is the one that's in all blue. Making sure I'm still recording. I don't see. Okay, typically not blood disorder. Okay, so the one that's in like the